is the road less traveled, which is adopted from a line by famous American poet Robert Frost. The MSA program is in the Hyatt and will inshallah include lectures and workshops with both scholars and activists who will share with our students the prophetic model of always taking the high road, even if it's the road less traveled. Before I end, I just wanted to share a couple of highlights of the program. As Imam Majid reminded us in his khutbah of the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the prophetic tradition which states that the most beloved person to God is the one who benefits others the most. And it is with this spirit that the MSA National and the ISNA Health Fair have partnered with the National Marrow Donor Program and the Be the Match Foundation to host a bone marrow registry drive throughout the weekend. Inshallah, it's going on tonight till 10 o'clock and all day Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the ISNA main lobby in the convention hall, also in the Hyatt in the main lobby. So I encourage you to stop by. It's open to ages 18 through 60. It just takes a few minutes, and through this few minutes of sacrifice, you could be saving a life. So please check that out. And lastly, inshallah, on Sunday night, we will be having a joint session with ISNA at 6 p.m. at the main hall. We'll be having Sheikh Tariq Ramadan, Sheikh Yasir Qadi, Dr. Sherman Jackson, and as well as Ibu Patel, who is the president and founder of the Interfaith Youth Corps, and he is also an advisor to President Obama on faith-based partnerships. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and throughout the weekend, inshallah, please stop me at any time. I look forward to meeting all of you if I can be of service to any of you. Wa jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum.
Takbir. By the way, another Texan. Alhamdulillah. Every individual matters. Every individual has a role to play. And every individual makes the difference. One organization that is really making a difference in the lives of our youth is the Muslim Youth of North America, which is also known as MENA. Alhamdulillah, for almost 3 decades, this organization has been catering the needs of our youth. So please welcome the National President and the Majlis Shura member of ISNA, Amin Garad. Takbir.
Bismillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala. First of all, assalamu alaikum. I'm really honored to be speaking before all of you, and to the left and right of me, the distinguished speakers as well. So I'm going to keep my comments very, very short. First of all, I just wanted to go through kind of the thought process behind the creation of our own theme. And as you know, MSA has their own theme going on, ISNA as well, and so does MENA. And this year, it was inspired by a call to firmly establish the purpose of our youth by returning to our guiding beliefs and our principles, both inwardly in practice and outwardly. The status quo of marginalization that we see on one side, but then on the side of the youth, oftentimes that of apathy and standing on the sidelines expecting others to do the dirty work, severely endangers the very fabric of our society today. As the world continues to face the challenges that we do, oftentimes shape-shifting challenges, our generation cannot afford to stand idle. Unfortunately, our problems are too complex, our tasks are too great, and our challenges are too fleeting in nature to afford any room for inaction and any time wasted and any laziness on our part. So it is this reality, and then looking to the example that has been set for us in the Middle East and in North Africa, as we see youth taking down and toppling regimes that are, in the minds of many people, even in this room, sat as permanent as the pyramids in the desert. Their work and their efforts to topple these regimes kind of gave us the idea to go with this theme. So it's this reality that has galvanized and inspired a group of youth, a group of organizers, and a group of activists to rally around one central theme, and that is reaffirming our beliefs, establishing the purpose of our generation. So we have come together with the goal to inspire, to empower, and to educate the solution to our challenges, which is this demographic, our own youth, and many of them are in attendance. So it is with this goal in mind that we begin our convention, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless that endeavor and that effort, and we ask you in addition to attending our sessions, which will feature prominent speakers such as Tariq Ramadan, Yasir Qadi, Tahira Ahmed, we would like for you guys to join us in dua as well, to ask that Allah blesses our efforts and makes it sincere for His sake alone. And again, I won't recite to you guys the actual sessions, but in the program, be sure to look out for them and make sure your children attend. And if you see me or any of the members of my team on the EC or the volunteers at the Mina booths throughout the convention, feel free to stop us and inform us about your suggestions and comments and questions, inshallah. Wa jazakumullahu khairan.
Jazakallah khair, Ameen. My dear brothers and sisters, for years, Islamic Society of North America has been holding their annual convention in this beautiful city of Chicago. And every year, we partner with the Council of Islamic Organizations of Greater Chicago, and we are very grateful to them for their help, for their support, for their cooperation. As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam reminded us in a very famous hadith where he mentioned, "Man lam yashkur nas la yashkurullah." A person who is not thankful to his fellow being cannot be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala either. So today I would like to take this opportunity to thank CIOGC for their help, for their partnership. And with us we have the Acting Executive Director of Council of Islamic Organizations of Greater Chicago, Sister Ahlam Jibara. Please welcome the sister. Takbir.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And for the out-of-towners, welcome to Chicago. We have a beautiful day, mashallah, today. We expected actually more humid weather, but alhamdulillah, it seems like it's been okay. Welcome again. On behalf of the Council of Islamic Organizations, our board, our staff, our volunteers, and our over 50 member institutions throughout the Chicagoland area, we welcome all of you. And we thank the Islamic Society of North America for holding their conference here. We are honored to be supporting and working with ISNA. Alhamdulillah, I'm personally honored and I'm personally blessed to be able to work with Azhar Azeez, Secretary General, mashallah, and the leadership of ISNA. And as a Muslim American, I'm proud and I'm honored that we have our 48th annual ISNA convention. I have been to conventions all over the states, and I've never gone to a Muslim convention. This is my first Muslim convention. Alhamdulillah, and I'm very proud. We want to thank ISNA for continuously putting in the effort and the time to organize such a conference, mashallah. We want to thank and congratulate the staff, the volunteers, who have put endless time and effort into this conference. And we hope, inshallah, we can have the conventions here ongoing, and you know definitely you'll always have our support. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sister. Once a wise man said, "It is better to light a candle than to complain about darkness." Creativity is like driving a car at night. You never see further than your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way. Creativity provides solutions, and solutions are the path to progress. Being creative in any capacity, in any situation, day by day, project by project, one phase after the another, is a great way to move forward along. Be yourself, be creative, be a source of solutions. And one prominent Muslim organization which is spreading the light and removing darkness is the Association of Muslim Scientists and Engineers. Please welcome the President of AMSC, Dr. Muhammad Alam. Takbir.